Good morning, class. This is your class teacher, Miss Nima, and today I'll be starting the chapter The Lost Child. This is from the book Moments. The Lost Child is basically about a child who gets lost in a fair, okay? As you can see in the picture, okay? He had come to a fair with his parents, and in the fair he wishes to buy all the things, but his parents continuously denies, okay? And as he goes deeper into the fair he gets lost. Okay, let's begin the chapter now. A child goes to a fair with his parents. He is happy and excited and wants the sweets and toys displayed there, but his parents don't buy them for him. Why then don't he refuse when someone else offers them to him? So here basically is just a gist about the chapter, okay? Like, the as I told you, a child goes to a fair and he is very excited. He wants everything which whatever is in the fair, but his parents don't buy them, okay? And when he gets lost, and when a stranger tries to do the same thing to buy him sweets and fare, he refuses. Why he refuses? Okay, we come to know as we proceed the chapter. Now let's start. It was the festival of spring. From the wintry shades of narrow lanes, an alley emerged a gaily clad humanity. As you know, spring is a season where flowers bloom, okay, birds chirp, and where it is a very lively season, okay, uh, after rainy, okay. And what happened is that from the narrow small lanes, means all those pathways, or you can call it gully, okay, in Hindi. What happens, emerge means to come out, okay. Many people came out from the gullies, okay. And some had rode on the horse, okay. Others sat, being carried in the bamboo and bullock carts. So through bullock carts, horses, we come to know it might be a village fair, okay. Village fair, okay, as you can know, because in cities we don't usually see bullock carts, only in villages we see that. One little boy ran between his father's legs, brimming over with life and laughter. Means little boy was there, who was very happy and excited. Usually children are very happy and excited to go to the fair, okay. As you all know, for example, even in Siliguri there is one fair, a big fair called Baishaki Mela, no, you go say, and you have heard maybe. So everyone as a kids, as a school going kids, are excited, no, to go there, to play games, to rode in merry-go-round, or giant wheels, all that na. So as a kid everyone is excited to go in the fair. So likewise, a small boy was running with laughter and joy in the fair. Okay, let's come further now. "Come, child, come," called his parents, as he lagged behind, fascinated by toys in the shop that lined the way. So, as a child, the children are very much attracted to all the toys, all the sweets, all the candies in the fair, okay, and they forget to walk, okay, sometimes when they are so fascinated. So here in the chapter also, the parents are telling to the child to come with them. He was lagging behind, means he was being slow, okay, as he was distracted by all those sweets, chocolates. He hurried towards his parents, his feet obedient to their call, his eyes still lingering on receding toys. Means what happened is that lingering means to keep on be going back and forth, okay. The child was looking at the toys, the shops, and sweet shops, okay. He was going on and he was receding toys, okay. Means he was moving forward with his parents and the toy shop was going back, okay. So he was quite He was obedient, but his eyes was always staring and lingering at those shops. Okay, as he came to where they had stopped to wait for him, he could not suppress the desire of his heart, even though he well knew the old cold stare of refusal in their eyes. So, as a child, you always what happened is that you asked for your parents continuously, na, for that, for this. So same way that boy was also continuously asking. Okay, and finally what happened, he knew what was the answer of their parents. It was a cold refusal, okay, denial, not to buy anything what the boy have asked. But still he could not suppress his desire. He could not now hold back. Okay, and he asked, I want that toy, he pleaded. So he pleaded with that mother, father, parents, I want that toy. His father looked at him, red eyed, in his familiar tyrant ways. So, as a very crooked way, okay, very cruel way, his father looked at the boy, okay. His mother, melted by the free spirit of the day, was tender and giving away her finger to hold, said, Look, child, what is before you? So what happened is that, as a mother, the boy's mother, very with sweet and gentle voice, just tried to distract the boy and told him that, see before you what is there. Now what was there before the child? It was a flowering mustard field, pale like melting gold, as it swept across miles and miles of even land. So there was there was mustard field. Okay, what is in Hindi mustard, it called sarso. Okay, so there was mustard field, and usually it has a what happened, it is a usually the flowers are yellow in color, okay, or mustardy in color. So the whole field was looking very much kind of a melting gold. As what happened, there was that mustard field was miles and miles. Okay, within vast majority of land, there was mustard field, and it was looking very beautiful. Okay, like a melting gold. A group of dragonflies were bustling about on their gaudy purple wings, intercepting the flight of a lone black bee or a butterfly in search of sweetness from the flowers. The child followed them in air with his gaze till one of them could still its wing and rest, and he could try to catch it. But it would go fluttering, flapping up into the air when he had almost caught it in his hands. Then his mother gave a cautionary call. Come, child, come on to the footpath. So as he saw the mustard field, the boy, okay, he saw dragonflies fluttering, flying, okay, and he saw honeybee also flying and butterflies. So why? Because all these kind of insects gets attracted to the flower, okay, for its sweetness, for to have sweetness, okay. So what happened is that the boy tried to catch hold of a dragonfly, okay, a butterfly, but he was about to catch, is that his mother called him, okay, and his mother called his child, come to the footpath. So what happened, he ran towards his parents gaily, walked abreast of them for a while, being, however, some left behind, attracted by little insects and worms along the footpath that were teeming out from their hiding place to the sunshine. So as his mother called him, okay, he obediently went towards his parents, okay, and what happened is that he left behind all whatever insects was attracting him, the worm, the bird, the dragonfly, butterfly, honeybee. He just left that and went towards his parents at the footpath. Okay, so what happened till here, I will page 2 I will be explaining, and other I will be explaining in my next class. Okay.